Hey, what's up guys? So we are going to be discussing if 6 cents, the new card that just came out today, is overhyped and overpriced, or if it's legitimately worth its actual price. So right now it's going from anywhere from $20 to $30 as a common card. Now that might seem crazy expensive for a common card, but here's the thing. There are things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called short prints, and that means that they don't print as many of these as, say, other common cards. So this means that this card is technically harder to find, regardless that it is a common card. Now, the thing is, it just came out today, so usually when cards just come out during the same day, they are a little bit expensive. A lot of players that are pulling this card are super excited to hold on to it to see how much it's going to be worth. And honestly, I think it's good to get rid of it right now. I don't see this card going over $20 to $30. Honestly, simply because not only is it a common card, it's basically only used in Lightsworn. Now, don't get me wrong, Lightsworn is a good deck, but you can only play 1/6 cents in it, and all the Lightsworn decks, probably will be playing 6 cents. And basically what it comes down to is it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting a really, really insane broken effect. So you declare two numbers from 1 to 6, so you call 5 and 6, and your opponent rolls the dice. I don't know why your opponent has to roll the dice. It'd be so much better if you could just roll the dice, because sometimes when you're dueling online, it takes them a while. They're like, okay, hold on, I gotta read this. And it'd be much quicker if you just roll the dice, then get the effect, and then your opponent can read it as you're doing it. But anyways, what it comes down to is you have a 1 in 3 chance in getting some really insane effect, and then obviously in Lightsworn, it's still good to mill, or if you're playing Inzectors, you can still mill. If you're playing the Dragon Rulers, you can still mill. I mean, there's so many decks where you can technically run this in, but I think that the most viable decks are probably going to be the Dragon Rulers as well as Lightsworn. Now, we all know Dragon Rulers is probably going to be getting hit, and Lightsworn is getting more support. So pretty much what this comes down to is this is a card that's probably going to be seeing a lot of play in Lightsworn. Now, I've been playing a lot of duels, using Lightsworn, using Mask of Darkness, using Magical Merchant to try to abuse 6 cents as much as possible. And honestly, what it comes down to is it's a great card. Sometimes you roll 1, and it sucks if you roll 1 because then you just mill 1 card. And it's not the end of the world. I mean, it still helps speed up your deck, but it's not that good at all if you just want to mill. If you want to actually mill cards, there's this card called the Needlebug Nest, where you just mill 5 cards. The thing with 6 cents is you can sack your opponent like crazy. If you want to watch me sack my opponent by drawing 6 cards, you can watch it. I'll put a link down below in the description box if you guys want to check that out. But as far as this card being overhyped and overpriced, right now, I don't think it's like overhyped. The card is like ridiculously overpowered when you get a 5 or 6, when you get to draw that many cards and get that much free advantage for no cost at all. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if you get the other effects, it's not bad in certain decks. But this card is just absolutely ridiculous, and it is a card that I still can't believe is legal. I mean, they banned Gateway, they banned Ultimate Offering, simply so we wouldn't have these crazy sacky plays, even though Lightsworn's getting more support and 6 cents is legal. So if you guys have this card, I advise you to get rid of it as soon as possible. Not because the card isn't going to be good, but I think it is way overpriced at the moment, and I honestly don't see the card holding its value of $20 to $30 in the next couple weeks. But those are just my thoughts on it. If you guys have completely different opinions, hey, definitely let me know. Maybe give me your reasons why. But for the moment, a common card over 20 bucks is kind of crazy unless it's some super special edition common that only comes in a very rare pack. But yeah, like I said, guys, I think it is kind of overpriced, but not necessarily overhyped. The card is good, but not just at the current price. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Asian Eyes signing out.